Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video I'll be opening and assembling the Lego Star Wars set 75321, the Crest Microfighter. This has a Mandalorian figure with it as well. This is the front of the box, this is the back of the box, and that's Mando himself. So we'll open it up. When I saw them releasing this set, I knew I actually had to get hold of it. Would have been nice if they could put a child figure in as well, but because it's a microfighter, you've got two small bags and a small little instruction book like so. First of all, we open the bags. And I open the next bag. There have been some builds of the Mandalorian's other ship on the Lego Facebook pages as well, so it's well worth a look at those. I won't say any more than that for fear of spoilers. They've got a nice Mandalorian figure here. I do quite like, as you can see, I do actually quite like Mandalorian, so nice and shiny, nice details on the arms and the back and the front of the legs as well. Lots of nice detailing there. The detail on the back does actually sort of get covered over with the this rocket pack, and it just has a plain face still. Not quite sure why they've done that, but obviously because they haven't released, probably because they haven't released the series on normal on terrestrial TV yet. So, and he hasn't got any bits on the side of his helmet either, and he comes with a little blaster pistol as well. And that's our Mandalorian figure. It does look really nice. I do like the Mandalorians, so. Now we start on the ship. We start off with a 4x2 grey flat studded, like so. We have one of the black 3x2 right angle pieces, goes on like so. Then we have another one of these black right angle pieces goes on, and then one of these grey pieces here, one of these, goes on there like that. Then you do the same on the other side. Just trying to find the pieces, so we've got one here, and one piece goes on like that. That's what we've got so far for the Crest. Then we have a green 6x2 flat studded, like so. Goes on like that. Then we have one of these pieces here. Try and show this behind my hand. Like that. That's better. That piece goes on the front like so. and we got some couple of, we leave this bit here for the time being. We need a black curved upside down roofing piece, a dark green 2x1 flat studded, and two of the grey 2x2 right angled pieces that go down instead of up. So these ones here. And you turn this over and you put that piece on there like that. That creates a little bit of styling on this, a little bit of curve on the ship there. And keeping it upside down, put a little green 2x1 with a bar on the front. Saw one of those earlier, one of those. And a grey 2x2 flat, half and half. Like so. One thing I didn't show you this so far, but in the instructions you have the Mandalorian guiding you through the build as well. That is quite nice. I think that's a nice little touch Lego are doing nowadays. So now you have a double grey cheese wedge. And one of these firing, one of these bits, it's a 2x1 with a firing mechanism on the front of it. Making sure you're putting in the little bit of plastic that enables you to fire, which is slightly different from which is like this. It's not the one. It's not the one we're used to. So that goes on there like that. Then there's a dark green 2x1 flat studded and a grey 2x1 flat vented piece. Do like these bricks, some of my favourites. Then there's a 3x1 flat piece that goes on the side there like so. With another green 2x1 flat studded with two of these right angled 3x1s. They go on that side like so. You can see we're doing one side at a time. And we have one of these 2x2 with a corner cut off, and a dark green pizza slice. Goes on there as well. Now we turn it around and do the same again. So we've got the grey double cheese. We've got the firing bits. Then we have the mechanism that goes in there, like so. the dark green, 2x1, the grey vent, the 3x1 flat goes on the side there. Green 2x1. Got two of these angled pieces, right angled pieces together. Then you have a 2x1 see if I missed a piece off, I may have done. That goes on that way. And a pizza slice. Bear with me, I think I'm just checking. I don't know if we've got a spare, so, and that side there should be like that, to the best of my knowledge so far. Now we put a green 2x1 on. Then you've got one of these pieces here with two of the those on top, like that. And that piece there goes on the back, like so. Now we've got two of these pieces here. So it's a Technic. It is a Technic 2x1 with a hole, but it has a 2x1 flat studded attached to it. So it's quite a nice little brick, really. Haven't really seen these used before. So I've got two of these on. These bits are definitely for the engine. So they go on there like that. Then you put another two on the other side. Then you have a 1x4. Hang on, I've done it wrong. I got a bit excited there, I do apologise. Those bits on there, and we have a 4x1 which goes on there like that. That's what it should look like, not what I showed you before. That's what happens when you get a bit excited. So I'm not quite a Mandalorian yet. So there we have one of these little bricks here. This is a 2x1 sloped piece, slope piece, vented piece. So 2 of these. Then we have 1 of these. Goes on the back here with one of these little flat curved pieces. Goes on there like that. It's definitely starting to take shape now. We do the same on the other side. Make sure you get the right piece. Not good. Oh. Obviously you don't push down too much because that little brick there came off. So yeah, fortunately I found it. That one there came off when I pushed down on it. So now I've got to put a 2 by 2 with a stud in the middle on here, and then a grey gold bar type piece goes on there. Just show you that close up. Now you've got one of these 2 by 1 pieces here. Goes on here, and there should be a little console piece here. That's quite cool. I would love some of these when I have my space Lego. They would have gone down really nicely. Now we've got to make the front of the ship, so start off with a 3 by 2 in green, flat studded, a 2 by 1 with a stud in the middle, a curved 2 by 2, and a green triangle cheese piece. This goes on the front here, like so. This is probably the closest I'll ever get to owning a Razor Crest, I should think. So if I do seem a bit excited. We have two of the black studs, put them together like so, and they go on the front as landing gear. Then you have a curved, upside down curved black brick like so. Try and show you that like that. Then that goes on the back. So that goes on there like that. Then you've got like a little door at the back of the ship, like the entry bit, like so. Now we've got to make the engines. So we start off with one of these round pieces with a Technic hole in it. A green flat studded round piece. Another green flat studded, we've got 2 of these green flat studded round pieces on top. And then another grey one. Like so. little dot goes on there, a little mini bit goes on the front there, and a yellow bit goes, a yellow stud piece goes on there. Chances are you've got to copy this at some point. Black stud goes on the bottom, and then you stick two black Technic connector studs, which are these ones here. Like that. In here, these are for the engines. Now I've got to make another one of these engines now. So I'm going to do it from the bottom. Two together. Make sure the holes are going on like that as well, otherwise it won't connect. Yellow dot on the top. And two of the connector bits on there. So I've now got two of these engine pieces. These bits go on the side. And that is the Mandalorian's Microfighter, the Razor Crest anyway. It does look quite good, it does look the part, as you can see. It does have the lot of playability, does look good. I'm not sure if it's meant to be another bit on the other side there or not, because can't really see that. Could check that again because I'd like to be thorough. Yeah, there wasn't really one on the other side as well. When you got spare bits, you would get a bit worried. And we should in theory be able to fire these studs out of there, how much? Oh, I see. So you can push the you can push the bits in there, and they should fire. So not too sure. I'll just test it against my hand. Yeah, they do work, as you can see. I don't like to lose these pieces, but they are quite cool. Seeing as the spring, there isn't a spring to break in there, I'll probably leave them in there as well. So overall, quite like that. It's quite a cool little build, and it's nearest if you're on a budget, probably nearest you'll ever get to owning a Razor Crest, because it's about £115 at the moment. It's a nice set, but takes up a lot of space as well. This is just a nice way of having a Mandalorian with a Razor Crest. It's a shame they couldn't put a child figure in there as well, but they're probably going to do that with the they're probably going to make his child have his own little something at some point in the series, I should say, because the child has become a whole phenomenon of his own. So overall, quite happy with this. Do quite like this. I'll be trying to do some mods before I photograph it. So just do a quick turnaround on it. It does look good. Do quite like it, and it's definitely worth the money I paid for it as well. The Mandalorian figure is very nice. These figures are probably going to keep their value as well. So, despite the fact there's a lot of them produced, but they will keep their value. And the Mandalorian is just one of those good things that come out of the Star Wars universe. So overall, quite happy with this, and all I can say is hope you enjoyed this video. If you have, do feel free to like, share and subscribe. If you have any comments or feedback regarding this video, do leave them at the end of the video. If you do leave a comment or feedback, I'll try to give a mention on one of my upcoming videos. I'd like to give Soundman and Madcap Romanian a shout out for their comments on my previous videos. Stay safe, keep building, and remember, this is the way. And may the Force be with you. Hope to see you on my upcoming videos. Thank you for watching.